After years of eerie silence, the fog has finally lifted. Silent Hill F is officially back in the spotlight. First revealed in 2022, this upcoming entry in the legendary horror franchise is poised to be one of the most intriguing and unsettling experiences the series has ever delivered. Unlike previous installments, Silent Hill F shifts its setting entirely to Japan, immersing players in a nightmarish reimagining of 1960s rural horror. With a new female protagonist, chilling story details, and a script written by none other than Ryukishi07, known for his work on Higurashi When They Cry, this game promises psychological torment infused with Japanese folklore-infused terror. Yet, as much as Konami has shown us, there are still many mysteries lurking in the mist. From its cryptic title to its horrifying floral imagery, we are left with more questions than answers. But one thing's for sure, Silent Hill F is bringing the franchise into uncharted territory, and we're all here for the ride. If you love survival horror, psychological dread, and existential choices, this might be the Silent Hill game you've been waiting for. So buckle up, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates as we break down everything we know so far. Silent Hill F, a return from the fog. After a decade-long absence of mainline Silent Hill games, Silent Hill F emerges as the franchise's first fully-fledged title since 2012's Silent Hill Downpour. Konami officially reintroduced the game during a Silent Hill transmission event, unveiling an unsettling new trailer and confirming that this new entry is being developed by Neobards Entertainment. The biggest shock? Silent Hill is no longer confined to the foggy town we know, but is instead a concept that can manifest anywhere. For the first time in the series' history, the game is set in 1960s Japan, specifically in a rural village called Ebisugaoka. This is a bold shift from the franchise's usual American setting, making Silent Hill F both a departure and an evolution of the series. The F in the title remains a mystery, but speculation suggests it could stand for flower, fear, or even fate, as the trailer is drenched in disturbing floral imagery, symbolizing both beauty and decay. The game's protagonist, Shimizu Hinako, finds herself trapped in a terrifying reality when her once ordinary town is engulfed in a mysterious fog, twisting its streets into something unfamiliar and grotesque. She will have to solve puzzles, battle horrific entities, and make a gut-wrenching decision that will define her fate. But what is this ultimate choice? That remains a mystery, adding to the game's unsettling atmosphere. A game rooted in Japanese horror. Unlike past games, which drew from Western psychological horror influences, Silent Hill F is deeply entrenched in Japanese folklore and horror traditions. Konami brought in Ryukishi07, the acclaimed horror writer behind Higurashi When They Cry and Umineko, to craft the game's nightmarish narrative. His stories are known for their deeply disturbing psychological themes, everyday innocence mixed with gut-wrenching terror, perfect for the Silent Hill universe. Adding to the horror, creature and character design are being handled by Japanese artist Kira, whose works often explore grotesque and surreal body horror. The result? An experience that might be even more disturbing than anything we've seen in Silent Hill before. Expect crawling flesh, eerie smiles, and things that bloom in ways they definitely shouldn't. The game's world is based on real-life location, specifically Kaneyama in Gifu Prefecture, a quiet countryside area rich with history and eerie folklore. The development team even traveled there to capture authentic sounds and visuals, ensuring that the game's atmosphere is as immersive as possible. The return of Silent Hill's iconic sound. No Silent Hill game is complete without an unsettling soundtrack, and Konami has brought back the legendary Akira Yamaoka to craft the chilling soundscapes of Silent Hill F. His haunting melodies have defined the franchise since its inception. This time, he's joined by composer Kensuke Inage, known for his work on Dynasty Warriors, Tekken 8, and Samurai Shodown. Inage will handle the game's Otherworld soundtrack, creating a stark contrast between the real and the surreal. Expect a fusion of haunting traditional Japanese instruments and the series' signature industrial nightmare tones. What is Silent Hill's F? Perhaps the biggest enigma surrounding the game is the meaning behind the letter F. Unlike previous Silent Hill games, which were mostly direct titles, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill Homecoming, this one leaves much to interpretation. Some fans speculate that the F stands for flower, as the trailer features grotesque, almost parasitic floral growths consuming the protagonist. In Japanese culture, flowers are often symbols of both beauty and impermanence, a fitting metaphor for the themes of decay and transformation in Silent Hill. Others believe F might represent friends, as the trailer hints at a connection between the protagonist and her relationships. Another possibility? Fate, alludes to the life-altering decision hinted at in the game's description. Whatever the true meaning, one thing is certain. Silent Hill F is not a simple horror game. It's an experience designed to disturb and haunt players long after they've put down the controller. No release date, but plenty of hype. Despite the flood of new information, one major question remains: when will Silent Hill F release? Unfortunately, Konami has yet to provide a specific release window. However, players can wishlist the game, and future Silent Hill transmission events have been promised, meaning we may get more details sooner rather than later. As it stands, Silent Hill F is confirmed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. Given the ambitious scope and horror-heavy nature of the game, it's clear that Konami wants to ensure this is a truly next-gen experience, so it might be a while before we finally step into the fog. Silent Hill F is the most exciting and mysterious horror game on the horizon. It redefines what Silent Hill can be, moving away from its usual setting and instead embedding its psychological horrors into the heart of 1960s Japan. With a spine-chilling new protagonist, a deeply unsettling story by Ryukishi07, and an artistic vision that fuses beauty with terror, it's shaping up to be one of the most unique Silent Hill experiences ever made. While many questions remain unanswered, like the exact gameplay structure, the meaning behind the mysterious F, and when we'll actually get to play it, one thing is certain: Silent Hill F is a game that horror fans won't want to miss. As we eagerly await more updates, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest Silent Hill news, because something tells us this nightmare is only just beginning.
あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。